Hello everybody, my name is Elena. I'm a K through 5 instructional coach, former gen ed teacher, and former special education teacher, but I am moving into a new role this school year that I'm super excited for. But anyways, I'm here at my school. I am here to organize my room and start my classroom setup, if you will, for this school year. I had professional development all today and I've got about an hour left before I have to pick up my kids. So we are going to try to get some organizing done and use our time wisely. I am so glad you are here. Please like and subscribe so you can see all my future videos, and let's get to it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed by everything I see in here. These boxes are not individually mine. They are curriculum for the teachers in our building. We have a new reading curriculum that we are implementing this year, and so there are just a lot of items here for that. So my goal is to try and ignore the boxes that I see, but to organize my own personal things that are in here, and then we can, I've got some decor items and ideas of things that I want to do in here, but first I just need to organize my things, and I think I need another day to come in here with the decor and like some of the bulletin board ideas that I have, but trying to prioritize and put first things first. If the decor didn't get done and it just had to be up what was up from last year, we would survive. No one's gonna, I would be able to come to work and start work, and that's just the way it is. So the things that need to be prioritized and need to get done is that I need to organize these spaces. So let me flip you around and I will talk you through what I'm thinking. These cabinets have my things in them and my organizers, and it mostly looks organized, but well, I guess this one is not my stuff actually. This is all leftover stuff that's just kind of thrown in here. So I guess I need to go through that. But this corner over here, I need to reorganize better so it looks more visually appealing. I think I'm gonna relocate this and this to over here, and this is gonna be like a calm down area, and so like my games and stuff that I have here need to get figured out. And then this area, like just this stuff needs to go somewhere. Those two things are mine, and they can't just be sitting out like this. And I just, need to give everything a place here. So that's the goals for this afternoon. Now that this is cleared out, next thing I want to do is make this kind of like a calm down area for kids, because I know I will have students who come in here to do their break, some students who are on our tier 2 interventions, check in, check out, things like that. So that's what that corner is going to turn into. I would like to have a rug there. I would like some more comfortable seating there, but we're gonna do with what we have for right now. And if I can replace some of those pieces later on, great. I pretty much left everything I had in my previous classroom for the teacher taking over in there. So if I come up with a more comfortable seating option there, great. But if not, we're just gonna make do with what we have. Open up the doors and I'm on the way. Hair was in the wind, now I'm feeling bass. Turning up the tunes like a holiday. The boats are coming soon on at the end of the day. Steady on the wheel, memories in my lane. Souls laying still while we watch the waves. Say I'll take it back, so I best refrain. The moment's coming soon on at the end of the day. I think this corner is done, unless I do get a rug here, which I would like, and some more comfortable seating. But honestly, those two chairs that I found there were fine. Are we surprised that the former special ed teacher, behavior teacher, chose to start with her calming corner? But it's not just a calming break corner. There's obviously games over here, and there's some items over here I would never let a kid use for a break. This would be like a reward option, but students coming here are not going to have the same needs as the previous students I was working with, so I'm not as worried about having this space be a combo area. If it becomes an issue, then I will separate it out, but if they're coming for a break, they will know that those options are in here, and I will continue to modify that and make that more personalized. And here, and that the rest of the supplies, there's like a lot of crafting things over here. I put a lot of school materials over here, and then obviously some games I put over here. So yeah, we just need a nice little rug here, and then this is a nice break spot / student work corner. Let's go deal with this area over here. So actually, I have 2 fridges here. I'm gonna slide one into here. The previous instructional coach had a furniture piece here that was a lot more homey and looked nicer, but this is what I have, and so this is what I'm gonna use. And if I find something and thrift it maybe off Facebook Marketplace or something, then maybe I will replace this with like an actual little coffee bar, because that's like essentially what it was, next to the fridge and Keurig. But yeah, this is what it is. So then I will hang some things here. Can't say I saw you around when I started. I'm a hometown hero, that's a far that I came, but I never knew if it would fall into place. I became what I wanted, and I'm still on the way. Ain't coming home. Is it perfect? No. Is it cleared off? Yes. Is it usable? Yes. This will very much so continue to be edit. I have 0% faith that that's gonna stay that way for very long, but for now it works. Looking at the time, I'm just trying to go quickly. So all these boxes stay, all of this stuff stays, because that's all curriculum stuff. So now I'm gonna try to reorganize and address this area a little bit. All my same goals, but got my same jokes. Yes, I came up, but I ain't changed though. Just my hometown knows my name now. Now your best friend is a fan of me, and your fam acting like we family. Heard your gram, guess you heard of me. And your man know I'm the man to be. Now your best friend is a fan of me, and your fam acting like we family. Heard your gram, guess you heard of me. And your man know I'm the man to be. Try to take one. Okay, for being in here for an hour, I will say I feel a lot better. I have things like in a place mostly that if and when they come and get all of these boxes out of here, my stuff is pretty well organized. It's not decorated the way I want it to be, and it's not finally organized the way I want it to be. This entire cabinet with the elf stuff costume on in front of it, I need to go through all of that and try and throw stuff away out of it. And I need to come back here and put some stuff up on the walls and change out some of the borders that I want to do. But if worse came to worse and we had to start the school year, it's done enough and my stuff is put away out of the way. I do need to like take care of the stuff that's on this desk, but it's at least out of the way for other people. And then hopefully I can work through that cabinet, like I said, and figure that out. But some of these I can't like fully organize because it's just kind of a work in progress. Like I'm starting a new position, so I don't exactly know the functionality of all of it. Like I'm leaving all of these drawers empty right here because I just don't even know what I might want to put there. And a lot of the bottom half of those drawers over there on one of the carts are empty too, because I don't know what's going to want to go there. And this whole cart situation over here, which I moved that sign over there, it's not big enough to fill that space. I either need to make it a wall, what am I trying to think, a gallery wall with a lot of different things to fill it, or I need to get some bigger piece of art there. And more than likely it's going to be a gallery wall to start, because it's going to take up the most room and be most cost effective for me, because I can find pieces that I already have instead of going and finding big new piece to hang there. But regardless, anyways, yeah, that will all get reorganized. I would love to actually put it away and reorganize it differently, but I want to leave a lot of it open so that as I get into the position and kind of figure out what works, I can adjust as needed. So anyways, there's day one of organizing my room. Hopefully day two is a lot more decor and final touches. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe so you can see all my future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.